Do you ever have one of those days when you're feeling super happy, you're having such a good day, but then out of nowhere, a thought hits you? More like a feeling, actually. My feeling was, aw, I miss my dogs, the ones who have passed away. I've had 3 dogs pass away. I don't think grief ever gets easier, but I do a lot better in controlling it. I don't know if control is the right word for that. I do a lot better with handling it. I handle grief a lot better. I do hate when it comes around though. It's like I'm having a normal day. Like I'm not thinking about anything so sad, and out of nowhere a sad thought hits me. Like why does that happen? Why does that happen to us? It's as if someone somewhere out there, an energy source is like, "Oh, you're having a good day? Well here's a little thought to get you to not have such a good day." I feel like that's what happens. It reminds me of the saying when a lot of things are happening, like a lot of great things are happening, something's bound to happen. Something bad's about to happen. That's how I feel with happy days. What helps me with grief is remembering the happy times. That's what I've heard from other people who deal with grief. So far, that's the only thing that has worked for me is remembering the happy times, remembering that they're in a better place. I do wish that this grief thing would go away. But a part of me knows that if I didn't feel any grief for my animals that have passed away, for my loved ones, like humans who have passed away, I wouldn't have compassion for others. I wouldn't have compassion for myself. But experiencing the feeling of grief helps me become a better human being. It helps me to understand that if someone is being mean to me, it's not because they're being mean to me, it's because they're going through something, so they're being mean to themselves. And then that reflects to the world. You are how you view the world. The world is how you view yourself. I mean, I can go either way though. If I'm feeling grief, sadness, then I can be grumpy and grouchy to other people. But then I think that doesn't help my grief go away. It makes me more sad. So if I use my grief and use it to be kind, genuinely kind to other people, then it kind of makes me feel better. Grief doesn't get easier, it gets easier to handle. Grief helps me understand who I am. It helps me to appreciate things in life more so than I do now. It hits different.